welcome to my channel. Please, if you are new here, just take a few seconds to hit the subscribe button to get amazing contents. This is a disgrace and solely going on due to the fact I am leading in each ballot in both parties, former president says. Donald Trump has slammed the appoint of a special information to head the investigations into his managing of classified records and the Capitol rebellion on January 6, 2021. I have been going through this for 6 years. For 6 years I have been going through this, and I am now not going to go via it anymore, Mr. Trump instructed Fox News Digital on Friday after the counsel was once revealed. And I hope the Republicans have the braveness to combat this. I have been demonstrated harmless for 6 years on everything from pretend impeachments to Mueller, who discovered no collusion, and now I have to do it more. He added, "It is no longer acceptable. It is so unfair. It is so political. I am now not going to partake in it," Mr. Trump said. "I'm no longer going to partake in this." He stated, "It's not even believable. I have never heard of such a thing. They discovered nothing. I announce and then they appoint a unique prosecutor," he said. "They found nothing, and now they take some man who hates Trump. This is a shame and solely going on due to the fact I am leading in each ballot in both parties. It is now not even plausible that they're allowed to do this. This is the worst politicization of justice in our country," he said. The former president then went on to attack President Joe Biden and his family. "Hunter Biden is a crook many instances over, and nothing takes place to him," Mr. Trump instructed Fox News Digital. "Joe Biden is a criminal many times over, and nothing happens to them. It is unfair to the country, to the Republican Party, and I don't think humans need to be given it. I am no longer going to accept it," he said. The Republican Party has to stand up and fight. Before Mr. Trump spoke to Fox, the New York Times stated on his rage, and that he's hoping to use it to muddy the waters. Mr. Trump has instructed some of his close associates that the concept of exclusive tips to assess the litany of allegations against him put him into a rage, particularly due to the fact of his experience of the Mueller investigation, which regarded into the Trump campaign's connections to Russia in 2016. Mr. Trump thinks the specific advice investigation into him could hang over him for months in accordance to the paper, but they additionally referred to that the appointment of a special assistant could push back any prosecution. Advisors to the former president say that his criminal group has instructed him that declaring his 2024 campaign, as he did on the night of 15 November, wouldn't stop any incoming indictment. The New York Times pronounced that Mr. Trump is aware of that he can use the extraordinary instances to muddy the waters. Despite the information of Attorney General Merrick Garland appointing Jack Smith, a former head of the Department of Justice Public Integrity Section, and who has held positions at the International Criminal Court and the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of New York, Mr. Trump selected to use his bully pulpit on his Truth Social platform to bitch about the conservative journal National Review. "Why does everybody study the National Review?" the former president requested on Friday afternoon. "They are so negative to conservatives and me, and are considered as being led with the aid of lightweights that couldn't shine the footwear of Bill Buckley. They have really nothing going, it is failing fast, and my solely question is, who is paying for the losses when it loses lots of cash and serves no cause at all? People are tired of haters. Let the National Review die peacefully." The outburst was once possibly a response to a piece by the editors of the journal shortly titled "No" in response to Mr. Trump's 2024 announcement, starting to paraphrase Voltaire after he attended an orgy, "As soon as was an experiment, twice would be perverse." A bruised Donald Trump introduced a new presidential bid on Tuesday night, an invitation to double down on the outrages and disasters of the ultimate, quite a few years that Republicans must reject without hesitation or doubt, the editors wrote. The Trump administration was once chaotic even on its first-class days, due to the fact of his erratic nature and lack of seriousness, they added. Drop your thoughts in the comments section and please subscribe.